Hi guys, I'm Chris.
And I'm Mike.
And welcome back to No Limits, a Mitch Rapp Podcast. How you doing today, Mike? Or what are you drinking today, Mike?
Yeah, I was going to say something new for the both of us, cracked open a brew for this one. The third option kind of messes with your head, kind of some of this stuff that happens. So I think I needed a nice, refreshing raspberry sour ale. That's what I got going on. How about you?
I'm just drinking a boring Miller Lite. It's a
go.
little hot day. Got up for golf again this morning. So
you in this golf, what is this, round 26?
This is round 21.
All right.
Round 21. My goal is 40.
Gee, wow.
In order to pay for this membership that my Caroline and the kids got me, well, not really the kids, but got me a membership to Cornell. So in order to pay for it, I have to play 19.5 rounds. So,
well, you completed that goal. You hit that.
Well, and the 20 rounds is like total golf. So I'm at 9 rounds at this place. So,
all right. Well, that's a nice gift. I'm sure your three-year-old was taking out the bills, or was he putting it on the card?
Oh yeah, he was putting it on the card.
2% cash back, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, well, I'm ready to talk third option with you and get into the themes of this book. But
the having Aziz. Although I like Aziz better. I like Aziz as he's a better villain, obviously, but I like the new type of villain we got here.
I agree with you. One other character before we move on, I don't want to say too much because she plays a big role in the story. Donatella. I think we get a pretty compelling introduction to who she is without giving too much. It's one of those like very subtle cliffhangers. The ending of this book is a very direct on the nose cliffhanger that maybe I could have done without, but Donatella's introduction is a very subtle cliffhanger that makes you want more. Like when we learn she had this background as a druggie and she was getting into some bad stuff and she was running out of options and relapsing, Masad was there, and Masad was almost like a father figure, this mentor that saved her, the savior figure, really, where Donatella could have gone down a really bad path, and she already was, but Masad was willing to be patient and saw something in her. Now, are they manipulating her? Are they taking a young, vulnerable person and, kind of putting a gun in their hand? Could be that time. She's a cool, badass agent, but guess what? We have to make her a pretty model wearing heels. I could see that critique as well of Donatella. So what do you think? Were we set up to really want to know more about Donatella here?
Yeah, I think so, and we'll in time we'll learn more about her backstory. But yeah, it was a nice sort of slow introduction to Donatella in the whole overarching story.
Yeah.
But I have read stories where we go in the complete opposite, where we have none of that, and it leads to pretty boring story, and tough reads,
Yeah, I certainly agree. I'm going to grab another raspberry sour ale, and then let's get to our winners and losers.
That sounds good. Who makes that?
It's called Sweet Tarts. Peak Organic Brewing.
Oh, I have seen them. Are they any good?
I got it at Mom's, the organic market over here. Yeah, it's really good. Brewed in Portland, Maine. So raspberry sour ale. I'm like, sour ales are already pretty tart. Raspberry is a tart.
Raspberries are even more tart.
I'm thinking like raspberry sour. This thing's gonna hit you like a mother, and then it's pretty smooth actually. It's really not
nice.
Bad. All right,
I'm gonna go pick up this beer that's brewed with warheads this weekend.
Ooh, that's sour on like a different level.
Yeah,
that's like Mitch Rapp sour.
Yeah.
Mitch Rapp would eat warheads while drinking that.
He would.
All right, give me a second.
All right, bye. And we're back.
Yo, work from home fail, quarantine fail. I was trying to get down the hallway into the kitchen, and Rosie's in a work meeting with her computer facing the hallway, so I can't just come strolling down, grab a second beer at 3:00 in the afternoon on camera.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna have to milk this one for all it's worth. Yeah, you know what else I'm thinking? We got to put these video recordings, even if just like 15-minute clips of them, on Patreon.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's a good idea.
We gotta appreciate the Patreon peeps and give them something special. They'll also see how much editing I have to do, taking out some of it's just dumb bullshit.
Like me running up to the bathroom and then coming back.
And I'm in the middle.
What did you think about that?
I was like, I don't really have that much to say about Donatella Ron right now. I'm like, she's intriguing, but
I had to go to the bathroom so bad, and then like it was really long. Anyways,
I'm like, Donatella's in like 10 pages in this book. Like, I just have to go on for 6 minutes about her. You've done that to me quite a bit.
I know, I've done that to you a couple times. Sorry, not today, but over the.
Also, let me tell you, I got this room, and I closed the windows, closed the doors, because I have a really small house, and it's hot as balls in here. There's no air conditioning unit in this room, so when I close the doors, and I usually turn this fan off because I don't want the microphone picking it up, it gets so humid in here, and when we're recording,
You don't have AC?
I'm just fighting through it, man. I'm just fighting to get to the end.
You don't have AC?
No, we have AC, but not in this room.
Oh,
because we have wall units.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Well, we gotta put some of this stuff up for our Patreons because they're gonna be awesome.
Definitely.
All right. You usually introduce the next segment, but I want you to. I've been talking. I want you to go first.
Okay.
So you want me to introduce it, and then I'll ask you, or do you just want to?
I'll say, let's get into the zero-sum game, and then you'd be like, okay, how about we start with what we like the best?
Sure.
And as always, subscribe, rate, and review using your favorite podcasting platform. You can find us online at Mitch Rapp Pod or using our Twitter handle at Mitch Rapp Pod. Fuck, I fucked that up. Fuck me. Fuckity, fuck.
You were on a roll, man. You were on a roll.
All right. Please subscribe, rate, and review us using your favorite podcasting platform. You can find us online at mitchrappod.com or using our Twitter handle at mitchrappod. And as always, just let Mitch be Mitch.
As you would say, boom, baby.
Boom, baby.